to actually have that glow up, glow up, glow up. Imagine if you're 22 right now and you keep to time, the world will be a better place. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you end up loving it. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. Alright my loves, how you guys doing? Alright guys, so today's topic, this is something I've always wanted to talk about for a while. I feel like people want to glow up, alright, but I feel like they're just trying so hard and it's so obvious and it becomes really annoying. Trust me, it gets really annoying when you're forcing this thing, and it's like that because you don't even know what you're supposed to do right, or you don't know the right things to do. You're just trying to be perfect, because I mean literally nobody's perfect. What am I saying? Nobody is perfect. So you trying to be so perfect is making it so glaring that you're trying so hard to glow up. Okay guys, so for you guys that have probably watched my previous vlogs, I'm sure you would have stumbled on my birthday vlog, and I mean I'm 28. I have like 2 years more to like clock 30. Oh my god, I'm getting old. But guys, I just decided to do something. I just decided to do something like a series, alright, so to speak. I don't know if it's going to be a series, but I will try and see where it lands me by the time I'm 30. So I just decided to do this videos every now and then because I'm almost 30. There are a few things I learned in my 20s that I'm actually still learning even as of now, and I just felt like doing a compilation or different segment, different episodes, so to speak, of it. So I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis, hopefully, or at different intervals, maybe once in every 3 months or once in every 4 months. I don't know what's going to be like. It's just a new thoughts, it's just a fresh thought, and I just decided to do it. So right now, the first one that we're starting with is rebranding your life in your 20s. Fam, if you're in the same category as me, fam, you have like just 2 years more till you clock 30, and I feel like there's still some things you need to work on. Like your life still needs a rebranding before you attain that 30 years, because 30 years is all right guys, so I'm just going to be sharing a few points in that you need to know or that you need to learn in rebranding your life and having that glow. Because I mean it's not enough to just have this external glow. Like glowing cuts across every areas of life. Do you get? Apart from glowing like facially, because I mean we have that. There are other areas of life that you need to focus on, and it just brings the internal to the external, if you get me. All right guys, so I'm going to be sharing a few points that we need to know to have that glow up in your 20s. So if you're watching this and you're still like in your early 20s, good for you. You still have a really long time to actually work on yourself and be better for yourself. And if you're watching this and you're in my category, fam, it's never too late. We still have like 1, 2, 3, 4 years before we clock 30. And if you're watching this and you're over 30, it's not too late for anybody. I'm just saying this because I mean I'm still in my 20s. Alright guys, so let's just jump right into this points. Trust me, these are practical points that you just have to make conscious effort to do it. And like I always say, disclaimer, I'm not imposing these points on anybody. I'm just sharing my thoughts, and I just feel like since we're a community here, we might as well do it together. So guys, I'm going to jump right into this point. The first point I'm going to be sharing is work on your personal growth. Work on your personal growth. So guys, at this point we need to we have passed the life of just waking up and just doing the normal day routine. Right now we have to be intentional. Like everybody that knows me knows that I've been using the word intentional for over a year now. Like, you have to live intentionally, like make an impact every day. Try to make an impact every day. Be intentional about what you do, up until what you eat. Yes, up until what you eat. Be intentional, be very precise, know what you're doing at every time. All right, so work on your personal growth. Like, always have a mindset. You wake up in the morning, you don't just wake up and then just pick your phone and just live the day as it comes. No, that needs to stop. You wake up in the morning, you have a target. All right, have a target, a daily target, a weekly target, a monthly target, or a yearly target. You wake up and you just take time out to actually think about this target. Think of it like, okay, I'm waking up today. What have I done to achieving this? What am I going to do today to achieving this? Try to build yourself. Try to do things that would build you or take you to that level you want to attain. And working on your personal growth actually involves learning new things. Strive to learn things. All right, strive to learn things, develop new skills that will take you to that target, that will take you to that goal you want to achieve at that stipulated time. All right, so learn new skills, explore, broaden your horizons. All right, we need to learn to move on from being comfortable in one place. All right, I mean, if you want to grow, you have to learn to move. Literally, if you want to grow, you have to move, because I mean, nobody has grown in being in a particular place. All right, so if you want to grow, you have to learn to move. And if you're moving, move with aim. All right, you can't just move aimlessly. No, move with aim, which brings me to what I said previously about having a target, having a goal. All right, you can start with a daily goal, or and as time goes, you can just move to weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals, and yearly goals. Trust me, it works, fam. It really works. So if you're just starting afresh and you don't have like a journal or anywhere you write your goals or your target or what you want to be at a particular time, start now. You can start with just daily goals. Okay, today this is what I want to achieve. And fam, if you keep doing that and you're consistent in it, because you have to be very consistent in this points that I'm sharing, consistency is key. Literally in life, consistency is key for everything. If you're doing a skincare routine, if you're not consistent, you're just wasting your money. So you have to be consistent in these things. Have a daily target and set your mind to it, so that everything you do that day would be in accordance to that target. And if you're making it a weekly thing, a monthly thing, consistency, you just have to be consistent, and before you know it, it becomes a lifestyle. All right, so these points become a lifestyle eventually when you are consistent in it. So if you want to grow, yourself personally, like I said, learn new skills, broaden your horizon, explore your environment, all right, and set these targets. These targets will help you be a better person, and eventually you're growing while trying to be a better person. Next point I'm going to be sharing, I already shared it in the first point I shared. That's create a daily routine. Yes, like I said, guys, you have to be intentional about these things. You have to create a daily routine. It doesn't have to be like a very long list. It doesn't have to be. It can be like just 2 key points, and it would help you stay on track. Like if you set your journal, or you have a notepad or something, and you just write your routine. I want to do this at this time. I want to do this at this time. It would help you walk swiftly. All right, like you would be a man or a woman of your word. So you wake up like 6 a.m. and you have a routine. I need to do this from 6 a.m. to 6:30, because having a daily routine will even help you keep to time. And I mean, in Lagos and Nigeria that we have right now, people don't know how to keep to time, and it stirs my stomach. Honestly, I don't like when people don't keep to time. So if you have a daily routine, it helps you even stay on track. You'd appear very disciplined to people, and people will definitely take you serious. All right, so have a daily routine. Even if you have a 9 to 5, if you have an office that you go to, set time out for maybe your breaks. All right, so when you see that, so I don't know what works best for you, because what works best for you might not work best for me. All right, so if you work in an office that you don't have a particular time for break, yeah, you can just in your routine just state intervals where you need to probably take a walk, or intervals where you need to actually talk to yourself, like when you actually need to motivate yourself, when you need your me time in between work. I mean, you don't have to take long minutes so that they don't start wondering where you are. It might just be like 3 minutes. You just need those 3 minutes to yourself, and then you're back. And then on weekends, when you have more time for yourself, set other routines too for those days and those times in the day. All right, so it just makes you know what you're doing at a particular time, and that way you can be accountable for your actions at every time given. All right, so if you're saying you're supposed to be somewhere or by maybe 10 a.m. on a Saturday, if you have a routine and you've gone through it on Friday night, I mean, you know you're supposed to be at a place for 10. It means your routine probably would have stated that you're supposed to leave the house for maybe 9 a.m., maybe 8:30, maybe 9:30, depending on how far the place is from your location. All right, so it makes you very accountable, it makes you very disciplined, and I mean, that's just what you need to actually have that glow up. Imagine if you're 22 right now and you keep to time, the world would be a better place. Imagine if you're 21 and you keep to time, the world would be a better place. Imagine you're 26 and you're accountable for your actions, the world will be a better place. A third point I'm going to be sharing is this now. So this is a very important point because I do this like every time, and it is revamp your space. Yes, so revamping your space can mean different things. All right, it can mean like revamping your physical space, like your house, your home, basically your rooms, everywhere in your space. And it can also mean your circle of friends. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It could mean your circle of friends also. So when I say revamp your space, you do both. Actually, you have to do both of them, because personally, revamping my space or revamping my house is therapeutic for me. Trust me. Those that know me, they know that that is very, like, I do that every now and then because I just love it, and it just keeps me calm and just helps me think properly. All right, so revamping my space is therapeutic for me. I don't know about you, but guys, revamping your space, sometimes declutter your wardrobe, sometimes change new things, change the environment of your space, change what your space looks like, change your theme of aesthetics. I don't know if you guys do it, but change it sometimes. Sometimes what your brain actually needs is a new look in your space. All right, so I feel like sometimes you get home and you're just tired, and then you come to a space that you've been in over the years and it's just not working. All right, I mean, forget the diffusers or the scented candles and all of that. At some point these things will not even work because you're just tired of that space. All right, so if your own place or your home is not giving you that peace of mind that is supposed to help you glow, then what are we talking about? All right guys, so sometimes when you realize that your space is not giving you that vibe or is not giving you that peace of mind that you need, you're supposed to actually revamp. Yes, and then talking of your circle or the kinds of people that you relate with, sometimes you get the vibe or you feel that energy that it's not it. All right, so sometimes the same way you declutter your clothes, you need to declutter your friends. Yes, so when I say declutter your friends, I don't mean you pick fights with these people. All right, sometimes it's just best to just give your distance. Sometimes it's just best to let them be for a while. I mean, I think I said in one of my videos, I'm the kind of person that if I'm choked in a relationship, like friendship or even work, if I'm choked with a particular person, like if you check on me like every now and then, at some point I feel like you're trying to put me in a box, and I try to just withdraw from those kind of people. So somebody like me, I don't have a circle that is so tight, so that I don't get too tired, because I get bored easily. So if you're that kind of person, if you're like me every now and then you need to revamp. You need to revamp your circle. But like I said, while revamping your circle, it doesn't mean that you need to pick a fight with those people or just withdraw completely from them or just ignore them completely. No, sometimes it just means you need to take a step back to actually breathe and then explore new environments, explore new people. It's sounding like I'm giving relationship advice. No, I am not. This is so weird. I just feel sometimes give some of these people spaces, especially the ones that you know are giving the negative energy. You see those ones, just take like 20 steps, just take like 20 steps back from those kind of people. All right, because I mean, they might be giving negative energy based on what they are also going through, but you never would know, and there's no point confronting them because you don't want to pick up a fight with them. So sometimes it's just best to just give them their space for a while and see where it leads or see what happens afterwards. All right, so while revamping your space, remember to also revamp your circle, because your circle will determine what you're going to actually be. They will determine how this glow is actually going to be like. Yeah, so make peace with everyone while you're trying to make your point known, while you're trying to call people out on a mess that they've done. Learn to be very diplomatic about it. You don't need to start a fight. If somebody's trying to pick up a fight with you, there are other ways to actually resolve it. If somebody's trying to actually pick a fight with you, like public fights, please just go, because there's no strength. Literally, there's no strength. So like, that's why you need to revamp your friends, because what are you doing with somebody that actually wants to pick up a fight with you? All right, so guys, make peace with everybody. If you're trying to make your points known, make it known clearly, without starting a fight or without being rude about it. All right, so you go to bed at night, you have that peace of mind. You know that feeling when you come back to your space and it gives you peace of mind, and then you think about how your day has been or what you've done for the day, and you know that literally everybody that you came in contact with, you just did it so well. Like, you didn't pick up any unnecessary arguments, you didn't pick up any fights with anybody. Even when you called people out on their shit, it was in a very clean way. See, you have peace of mind. Like, you would sleep like a baby. You would feel relaxed. All right, so while you are doing your skincare routine, your PM skincare routine, everything will just be sinking in. Like, when you put your toner and your serum and your moisturizer, everything is sitting well because you just had a very peaceful day. All right, my loves, I think I shared like 4 or 5 I guess points, right? So those points are actually very key. Like, if you're watching this and you don't do any of this, if you're doing any of it, good for you. But if you're not doing any of it, like, now is the time to actually make conscious efforts to doing these things. And like I said previously, guys, we need to be very intentional. We need to live intentionally, like live with purpose. All right, I don't want to sound like a motivation speaker, but guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned a few things. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn on your post notification so you can always be aware of my videos. Till I see you guys again. Bye.